What's happening? It's your boy, Regular Man of Regular Dreams, man, and we back. It's time to jump this Shoe Saturday train back off, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been slack these last couple weeks, but we back, man. We're going to get this thing back rolling, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody from 1 to 25, you know what I mean? Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. And before we jump into this 26 crazy episode, it's crazy. Never done before on Shoe Saturday 2, man, but before we jump into a big shout out to Lee Ann, man. The very, very first person with 500 views on Shoe Saturday. Man, she showed me so much love, so much support, you know what I'm saying? She always reposting, you know what I mean? Shout me out on Twitter. It's only right that she the first, man, with 500 views, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely dope. Definitely appreciate what she do for me. I definitely appreciate it, man. We hit each other up all the time. Like, she hella cool, man. Can't even lie. But, big shout out to her, man. AKA Prototype 0817. Shout out to the Leos out there, man. Y'all know what time it is with us. Ain't no need to get into that. But also, man, big shout out to the homie Brandon, man. You know what I'm saying? The homie actually, you know what I mean, follow. He support. One of the first people who actually did a, you know, on the little side, you got a little support thing over there. Man, he clicked the button, made a donation, man. I don't know how much it's for. I don't know. It could be a penny. I don't care what it is, man. Big shout out. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Anything helps. You feel me? But just to have somebody actually support you financially that you never asked for in any way is crazy, man. So big shout out to the homie Brandon, man. I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and jump into this episode, man. Y'all really want to see what's going on, you know. But before we really get into it, I'll go ahead and let my guest introduce himself.
What's good, everybody? My name is Brad. On Instagram, Brad MI1234. The homie, Regular Man, Regular Dreams, hit me up via Instagram and asked me to drop a video on my top 5, however you want to look at it, and some honorable mentions for me as a Reebok collector, not not the normal Nike. This has gone on about a week or so. Tried to get the video done, had some family issues, couldn't get them done. Flipped back and forth with him, and I'm finally here to do it. You can kind of see this is kind of the mess I'm dealing with now, putting stuff away, getting stuff done, taking stuff out, all that. But I'm going to show you a favorite top 5. Actually more like a top 8 because there's a couple shoes that kind of get the same spot, and then some honorable mentions that I have. I'm gonna flip the camera and go to first person, kind of tell you about the honorable mentions, and then we'll get into my top 5. I'll be right back.
Big shout out to Brad, man, and Team Reebok, man. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to TR1895. You know what I mean? But what's going on with all y'all? But Brad, one of the founders of TR1895. Everybody that follows Team Reebok on Instagram definitely knows what time it is with them. They go crazy. Real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Check out Brad. Check out Dre State of Mind. There's a lot of dope people on there. Can't even front, man. But it really ain't no more words to be said, man. You know what I mean? It's time to get this thing going. Take it away, bruh.
With that being said, here are some honorable mentions that I just felt like I couldn't quite figure out which one was which. So I'm just going to kind of go through them, and these are some of my honorable mentions as far as sneakers that are not necessarily in my top 5, but some really dope sneakers. And I probably got 30 more that are right there in that same category that is just, there's just not enough time in a video to go through all of them, and I don't want to, keep you guys for long. But getting to this first pair, this is a pair of Keith Haring Reebok collabs that he does. If you don't know who Keith Haring is, he's an artist. Kind of see the stick people if you're familiar with them. But this shoe came out, I think, three to 4 years ago. When I first saw it, I wanted to get it, couldn't find it, so but I came across it later. That perseverance of looking for shoes always pays off. So this is a really sick shoe, white outsole. The designs on it are embossed, if you can see that. Just a super crazy sick shoe. Definitely glad to have these. I've got a couple of his shoes. Just something off the wall that you're not going to see everybody rocking every day. That's I've been a Reebok for, I want to say I'm going on at least the last 20 years. Rocked them as a little kid back in elementary school, the 90s, all the way up to now. Kind of died off from sneakers, got back into them about 5 years ago, and then I've amassed a little bit of a collection. Got a lot of cleaning up to do in here, but you can kind of see the wreck, wearing them, cleaning them, putting them away, all over the place. So I've got a little bit to do here. I've got all kinds. I got Nikes, Saucony, some other models, but my claim to fame is a Reebok. So I guess that's what you want to say. So these are the Keith Haring's, super dope runner, style shoe. So there's that one. Next one, I kind of put these together because both these are original OGs. OG Shacknosis from 93 and the original Shack Pump from 92, 93. The Shacknosis 93, 94s, but both original OGs from that era. The tongue says it all, if you can see that. That's an original tongue. Nothing new about these. I mean, they are beat, but definitely a dope shoe to have in the collection. If you're a Reebok head like I am, they've been beat up, but they're still survivors. I can still wear them both today. I do restorations and clean up the shoes, so I'm always looking for older kicks that I can restore and take care of. But you can't go wrong with the original pairs of Shaq's from his rookie years and his sophomore year. So those are those. Yeah. Next pair, I've got a couple pairs of these. These are the Pump 25s that just came out this last year. Being part of Team Reebok 1895 on Instagram, we had the privilege of being able to help Reebok celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Reebok Pump that dropped in '89. This is one pair that I was honored to get from limited edition, limited EDT out of Singapore. They sent these to me as a gift. So, yeah, super dope 25th anniversary. Probably my favorite one of the entire one. Not just because I got it as a gift, but just the overall look. 3M on it, all over. Jam is the initials of the three guys that own the shop in Singapore. Chrome on the back, the pump. Just a dope shoe. This is homage to this is like a spandex material, so that's definitely an honorable mention. I rock these on the regular. I do like the loud call you out kicks. Her hang tag. There you go. So there's those. Last but not least, these are, I couldn't separate them all out, so I just grabbed about 5 of them, but these are the Roland Berry collection. Again, he's a artist who did a collaboration with Reebok back the mid 2000s, 05, 06 era. You can see just a variation in colors. Like I said, I love loud kicks, all patent leather shoes. All the leather grain on these. Just some insane kicks to me. Suede, patent leather. Kind of goes down the line. And I've got several more that I didn't dig out, but you kind of get the idea what they look like. But definitely some great kicks. So those are my honorable mentions. I could throw in a couple others from sneakers and stuff. Sneakers stuff out of Sweden. I've got a Kamikaze 2. Some questions. That one right there has an OG pair of Reebok questions from '96 that I was able to find and restore and bring back to life. I'll give that an honorable mention. That's a pretty dope sneaker. Another shoe right there, the 1994 Skill Mids. Dominique Wilkins wore those playing for the Boston Celtics. Those are DS. I found those for $26 on eBay. So, above the rim. If anybody knows about the Reebok vintage era, that was a big deal. Couple older shoes, both those. One is the lower pump on the left is from early 2000s. High top on the side is from '92. The Vert High, all original. still pumped, still wearable. Just kind of go down the line of some other sneakers I've got. Above the rim, original pump. Pretty good condition still. But I'm big into the vintage kicks. Really the old school stuff. 91 pump AXTs, another good honorable mention. 25 years old, 24, 25 now. Still pump, release. Got some wear on them, but you know, if you wear your kicks, they're all gonna get wear on them. Original Frank Thomas Big Hurts from '96. Got the retro of those. I can go on. 92 Shack Attack originals from 1992, 93 Shack Attack 2s. You got the original Shack 32 on the back. Reebok, of course, that's what I do. But like I said, those are just some of the honorable mentions. And I'm gonna flip over and I'll get my top 5 and I'll be right back.
While Brad go get this top 5 together, man, let me talk to y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to y'all. Listen, man. Do y'all see all the shoes that's on the left side stacked on top of each other from like rows, and then in the back he got like some OG Iversons, bro. I know the homie Albert definitely gonna rock with that. You know what I'm saying? What's happening to the homie? Throwback King, you know what I'm saying? Fat Boy Snacks on Instagram. What's happening with you? But bro, listen. This episode is crazy. Like, he done showed y'all some Reeboks. People try to kind of show a little bit like, yeah, I got these too. But, bruh, this is finna go to a whole nother level. Y'all know what time it is, man. And anytime I say that, it get real. It get real. And before we jump into it, one of the main reasons I want to have him on here, man, is like this. I kind of feel like this season 2. So with season 2, I kind of really want people who really love shoes and type of shoes that people may sleep on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to be bringing y'all more of that. But I think it's time for him to show this top 5, man. So let's go ahead and get into it.
All right. So, again, I want to thank Regular Man and Regular Dreams for letting me do this. Not many people would, be interested in, a lot of Reebok stuff. I know it's not on everybody's radar, but again, if you lived growing up how I did, and you have the the passion for the brand. I mean, whether it be Nike, Saucony, Reebok, whatever. This is what you do, and this is what you live for. So, this is my top 5 favorite sneakers that I have. I could rearrange this and mix it up and put it down, but these are some of the shoes that either I found them, they were real gems, or when I saw them, I had to have them, and now they are truly one of my favorites. So started off, we'll throw these out here. These are a 1993 original OG Frank Thomas Big Hurt preseason sneakers. These are the ones that preceded that sneaker right there. Once Frank Thomas came into the league, these came out in 95, 96. These were his first Reebok. Once he got signed to Reebok, I think it was his second year in the league. So found these on eBay. I'm always searching every day on eBay looking for vintage kicks. And these are the Big Hurt preseason originals. OG, still good on there. You can tell by the tag. These are not new by any stretch of the means. 93. 22 years old, wearable, super comfortable. Very, very glad to have these in the arsenal. It was a close draw between these and the Big Hurt trainers that you saw, I just showed you. But these are definitely one that became one of my favorites instantly. So that's number 5. Number 4, I've got to say, these are one of the craziest shoes that I saw drop, and I waited on them, and I never ended up getting them. And then it worked out through a friend that sent me these kind of as a gift, really. Looked out for me, and truly appreciate it. These are the S&S crayfish, as you can see. And sneakers and stuff, you don't know who they are, out of Sweden. This is a collab that pays tribute to a festival and a feast that they have there with crayfish. You can see sneakers and stuff. But a really dope kick. Very bright. Great summer shoe. Great fall shoe with the orange color in them. Pump. But overall, very dope kick. Speckled midsole. You know, I wear everything, so they may be a little dirty, but I try to rock all my shoes. So. The leather on these is insanely good. Creasing, obviously, if you wear them, they're going to crease, but very clean. Yeah, a little dirt here and there, but I clean up my shoes on a regular. So that is the number 4 spot. Actually, we're going to make that number 6, 5. These are number 4. This is the Packer shoes, Reebok Classic Aztec. This shoe is just insane. It came out through 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago, going on 3 years ago. Waited and waited on this. Couldn't get it on release day, so I had to pay a little above retail. I think 120 I got these for, but this shoe is just insane. The material quality, the logo branding, insoles, the old school tag on them. Very super retro shoe. This is my favorite model sneaker ever, the Reebok Classic. I've got some collabs with other places like Hannon out of Scotland, Atmos, you know, a couple others. Gary Warnett out of England, Garb Store out of England. Just a lot of, but yeah, GRs. But this is probably one of the best collabs on a Reebok Classic I've ever seen. Great shoe. So that's number 4. Coming in at number 3, it's got to be 2 and 1, but definitely it's got to be my Kamikaze 1s and the Kamikaze 2s. These are the retros. I don't have the originals, unfortunately. I'm still looking for those. But you guys know anything about Reebok and the Kamikaze, Sean Kemp, like the Rain Man, the Dunker, the Seattle Supersonics. He was like one of my favorite players when I grew up. So having these, I have a DS pair of these, probably as a kid, one of my the favorite pair ever. High top sneaker playing wise. I have one pair of these DS and then this pair that I rock on a regular. And then the Kamikaze 2s. These are getting ready to come back out again, so if you don't have them, you dig them. Very classic shoe. Great sneaker. So I had to put those right next to each other and kind of get the vibe of those. But Kamikaze 1's definitely one of the baddest shoes ever made, in my opinion. The look of it. I've got 4 or 5 different pairs of these, different colorways. I even have some customs I did on some Kamikaze 1's. So, but I got to dig out a lot of stuff, but probably do a little better job getting some videos put out again when there's time. But yeah, so that's my number 3 pick, I should say, or pairs, is 1s and 2s. Choice number 2, by far, I've been looking for these for years, and it actually took me about 4 or 5 years once I started looking for them again to find them, and I actually found them through a trade with a guy. I bought another pair off him from eBay, and I saw he sitting in the background on one of the pictures and hit him up, and I ended up doing a bulk buy from him, about 7 or 8 pairs of sneakers to get these. This is the Reebok Shroud from 1997. Sean Kemp actually wore these after the Kamikaze 1, 2, the Rain Mans. You guys remember these? He wore these a little while. This is the original 97 Rain Man. He wore these, so I could throw these in here as a mix, as a compliment to these. These were the predecessor to these, but this shoe right here was kind of the answer to the glove by Gary Payton by Nike. but this is all original. OG 100%. I actually restored these. Had to redo the sole on them. They came out, or they split. You can see the old glue marks. But I can get this to come down. You'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's truly a one of a kind. If you guys have grails, this is probably one of my grail shoes that I was able to find. But you kind of get the idea how they flip down. But I never wear them down. Always got to have that Reebok up 3M on it. Again, I did restore these. Took a lot of time to do so. This whole sole, both these midsoles were separated. The whole bottom sole is coming off, but still saw a shoe. Now it's very, very wearable all the time. Yeah, these are so dope. So there's that one. And finally, the shoe of all shoes. The shoes got me into the shoes. I've always loved never anything higher than this shoe in my book. I know it's a pretty simple shoe, but it's so classic. What can I say? It's a Reebok Classic black and white. I've had probably, I want to say 9 pairs of these since I was a little kid up till now. I've got 2 pairs. I got one on ice that hasn't been worn. These have been worn on a regular. This is my go-to everyday sneaker. These are so old school. But, you know, I'm an older guy, so this is what it is. But definitely this is the hottest shoe ever to me, this model. But this colorway is just the nylon. I don't know. It's just something about it. Everybody's got their shoe, man. This is probably my, yeah, I can call it a grail, but I've had it so many times. It's a staple in my collection. And then I've got, I don't know, 40 or 50 other Reebok Classics just like this, just different colorways, crazy. I mean, if you look back at the Packer, I mean, there's just something about it that, I don't know, the silhouette, a little bit difference in the collabs, but GR, black and white, nylon, is a gem. So, that's it. That's my top 5. You know, post a comment on there, let regular man know if you liked it, didn't like it. Reeboks, yay, no. I'm all about the Reeboks. But everybody, you know, stay up, be good. I hope you liked the vid. And regular man, I appreciate everything. Thank you. Everybody be safe, be good. Peace.
Big shout out to the homie Brad, man, and Team Reebok. Definitely a dope, crazy episode that we never seen before, man. We really even haven't seen too many Reeboks. Big shout out to people like CJ, people like my homie Prototype 08 Leanne. She definitely had some Reeboks on there. And the homie Albert, man. But besides that, it wasn't really too many Reeboks, so I thought this would be dope collab. Definitely dope. I definitely have his YouTube link at the bottom so y'all can check it out if y'all really feeling this. See what other kind of hidden gems he got. You know what I'm saying? Definitely crazy, man. Like, he got OG original shoes that came out in the 90s. Like, it's really going down, man. I don't think we really seen this many pair of shoes that was actually from the 90s since like the homie this chick love kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another trip down memory lane, man. Like, he got the Kemps, you know what I'm saying? Like the Frank Thomas joints, like, I never even seen those preseason ones ever. I seen the other ones. I never even seen those preseason ones. Like, you know what's bad when you say, okay, let me get my top 5 ready. Then after you go 5, 4, you know what? I'm gonna put number 5 as number 6 because I got a whole nother shoe to add. You know what I'm saying? Definitely crazy, man. Appreciate the homie for the honorable mentions. Appreciate the homie for the top 5. Appreciate the homie for the collab. Definitely dope, man. Definitely a good way to bring in episode 26. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like this season 2, I probably won't make a separate playlist till I get about 50. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like this season 2, man, and definitely a dope way to kick it off. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a dope way to kick it off. But Brad, man, you my homie, man. But one thing I noticed when you close out the video, if I was to play rock, paper, scissors with you, I think I'll pick rock because you threw them deuces. He threw them deuces out. Listen, man, them scissors he threw out. You know what? I'll show y'all.
Everybody be safe. Everybody be safe.
Listen, man, he ain't playing no game. Like, them scissors he threw out might fuck around and cut your rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't play rock, paper, scissors with him, man. Or, you know what I'm saying? If he got his eye on you, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you better straighten up. Like, it ain't no games out here, you know what I mean? But definitely a dope episode, man. Definitely a dope episode, man. That's kind of funny. Like, I'm really dying on the inside from that, but, you know. We ain't gonna get into that. But big shout out to Brad, man. Definitely a dope video, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see what you got going on out there, homie. Big shout out to Team Reebok. Definitely crazy episode, man. I'm so glad that we can kick this off with this. Like, I really want people who really love shoes, man. Like, I don't want the hype stuff. Like, I'm cool on that, man. I know a lot of people got a lot of shoes, but I really want people who actually have a love for a shoe that's not even on people's radar. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna be trying to bring y'all more of that. And we just gonna keep it rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how I gotta end this thing, man. Always remember to never wake up without dreaming. But no matter where you go in life, always remain the same. Regular man, irregular dreams. All right, man, I'm going to give y'all a little bonus. Like I said, I kind of feel like this season 2 on the inside of my soul. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'll give y'all a little, you know what I mean? A little scoop on the kind of stuff that I like. I'll give you a little something different every week. This week, I'll give you some music that I'm listening to right now, man. Y'all see the sweatshirt. Y'all know what time it is. Big shout out to Grammy Jink. What's happening to my homie Pete. We will be back very soon with a lot of dope shirts, man. So stay tuned. Y'all know how we rock. But anyway, man, let's get into this music, man. What I'm listening to right now. My favorite, I give you my top 3 songs that I'm listening to right now. And it changed daily, man. But today, this is what it is. The first song, number 1 song that I'm listening to right now is that Fetty Wap. Not Fetty Wap. It's Ty Dolla $ign featuring Fetty Wap. The name of the song is like, I think When I See You. Bro, listen. That song's so fire. But it's one part, if y'all know me, it's one part on there that, like, I'm stuck on that song, man. Like, you be like, I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is. Y'all gotta listen to it and y'all tell me in the comments or text me or something that which part that you think that I like. It's kind of funny. I'll put it like that. But that joint fire. Fire song. Another song I kind of like that Wale Spoiled. I'm kind of in that slow rap vibe right now. You know what I'm saying? So that Wale Spoiled pretty dope. If you ain't heard these songs, check them out. Tell me what you think about them in the comments. If you think they whack, let me know. If they your new favorite song, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I need some communication, man. Like, I really want more communication season 2, man. But the other song, Lil Wayne, man. Lil Wayne's still my favorite rapper. It is what it is. But he on that Busta Rhymes beat. I think the name of the song Again, I want to say. Wayne killed that joint, bro. Killed it. Destroyed. Like, I think those are my top 3 songs, man. So listen to them if you ain't listened to them. Drop them in the comments. Leave something for me to listen to. I'm definitely on that, what's it, YFN Lucci. I've been on him for a minute. That Wish Me Well. Crazy. I've been listening to that since probably like, I don't know, early this summer or something like that. I've been on that heavy. That, I kind of like that song Tory Lanez got, that Say It joint. That's fire. What else, man? Speaking of Lucci, the dude, what's his name? Blake something. He got that Trap Soul album. That song, I believe, is called Don't. That beat came from that Lucci CD. If that makes... Y'all got to listen to both of them to see what I'm talking about. I can't remember the song off the top, but that beat came from Lucci CD. So I don't know who had the beat first or what, but that's what actually got me on that song Don't, and kind of had me follow the homie, I think his name Blake something. I can't remember, man. But check that out, too. I'm kind of on that slow rap type vibe, man. That's the closest thing we got to 90s R&B. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just is what it is, man. We need to bring some soul back to this thing. But, man, that's probably, like, the closest thing to 90s R&B. So that's what I'm on. That's my little wave. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's all I give y'all for this week, man. Tune in next week for another gym, man. I give y'all a little bit more of me. You know what I'm saying? Piece by piece. You feel me? Shoot, every week, man, I got to give y'all a lot. Next time, I might just do one song or something. Y'all get another song next week. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, appreciate everybody for rocking with me. Lee Ann, I said Prototype 08. I'm sorry. It's Prototype 0817. Shout out to the Leos. Shout out to the homie Brandon. You know what I'm saying? What I'll do in the comment section, I'll actually have his I'll probably post his name or something, so y'all can check him out. I think it's like Killer Gamer or something or other. But I appreciate the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate for people who just watch the videos, whether you subscribe or not. I appreciate everybody who do subscribe. Almost up to 300 subscriptions. You're gonna keep moving, man. Like I feel like I deserve these big subscribers, man. Like these people be having 200, 300,000, and they be whack, man. They be whack. Let's keep it a stack, man. They be whack. I ain't hating on nobody. I ain't calling nobody out, but you know, I bring y'all a little bit of everything, man. These Shoe Saturdays definitely dope. I feel like the people that I put on deserve more recognition, more views. I don't think I gave y'all no whack Shoe Saturday yet. We done had everything from Yeezys to, I mean, like, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing we probably ain't had that's real crazy is like Air Mags or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm just keep bringing y'all these dope Shoe Saturdays, man. But I ain't gonna keep blabbering on. It's 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to be to work at 10 o'clock. I gotta change clothes and everything. So I'm gonna be a little late. Plus, I'm cooking. Maybe I'll give y'all a little recipe next week. Yeah, you whip, you know what I'm saying? Whip, you know what I mean? Who knows? All right, man, that's it. Gone. Cut it off. Bye.